fifth dimension, beyond that which is known to man. It is a dimension as vast as space and as timeless as infinity. It is the middle ground between light and shadow, between science and superstition, and it lies between the pit of man's fears and the summit of his knowledge. This is the dimension of imagination. It is an area which we call the Twilight Zone.
Bedecker, age 40. Mr. Walter Bedecker, age 44. Afraid of the following: death, disease, other people, germs, draft, and everything else. He has one interest in life, and that's Walter Bedecker. One preoccupation, the life and well-being of Walter Bedecker. One abiding concern about society, that if Walter Bedecker should die, how will it survive without him?
How bad is it? Whoa, it isn't bad at all. Matter of fact, it's quite good.
You mean to tell me that I'm sick only in my mind?
That is my considered opinion. I'll call tomorrow, Miss Bedecker.
Oh, don't bother to do that. Just come right over with the death certificate. You can sign it right here.
Oh, Walter.
Oh, stop those crocodile tears. Oh, she'd love to see me gone. I can't cry for a man to live such a short span of years. Why can't a man live a decent number of years? 200, 300?
Why not 500, 600?
Yes, or 1,000. Oh, what a miserable thing to contemplate. A handful of years and then an eternity down under the ground in a casket in the cold, cold ground. Who are you?
Cadwallader's my name.
How'd you get in here?
I've been here for some time. I'll make it brief, Mr. Bedecker. You look like a man with a nose for a bargain, so I'd like to make you a proposition. We each have something the other wants, and that seems a relatively solid basis for a bargain.
And what do you have that could possibly interest me?
Many things.
And what do I have that could remotely interest you?
Actually, a minor item.
And this little item that you want in return, what do we call that?
A soul?
You're the devil.
At your service. You deed to me your so-called soul, and in exchange I give you immortality. And then indestructibility.
No hidden clauses? I'll just live as long as I want to live. Is that it?
That is it.
What about my appearance?
You should look practically the same. However, there is one thing. It's simply that if you ever get tired of living, you can exercise this escape clause by calling upon me to furnish your demise, at which point I shall see to it that you are given a rapid and uncomplicated departure.
Take your hands off me and go get your claims adjusted.
He should be pulverized. There should be nothing left there.
$1,000.
Well, considering the fact that you're not even scratched, Mr. Bedecker, I think the company's being very fair.
I get my check tomorrow, I suppose.
Oh, first thing in the morning.
Now, do me the goodness to make a fast exit. I'll take your money, but you bore me. 14 accidents. 14. Wouldn't you think there'd be an element of thrill in 14 accidents? It's dull. I'm bored with it. I swear he's cheated me. What's the good of it? There isn't any kicks, any excitement. You know what I think I'll do? I think I'll go up on the roof, and I'll jump down the light well. Just for the excitement of it. Walter, get out of my way. Please, leave me alone. My way. Hello, police station? Could you come over here right away, please? No trouble. I just killed my wife. Well, I'll stay right here. Goodbye. Now, let's give the electric chair a little whirl.
Court sentences you to imprisonment in the state penitentiary without hope of parole for the rest of your natural life.
Life? Life imprisonment.
About that escape clause. You care to utilize it now? You look like a man having a heart attack.
Bedecker, that you? You all right? Hey, Bill, call a doc. Bedecker just dropped dead.
There's a saying, every man is put on earth, condemned to die. Time and method of execution unknown. Perhaps this is as it should be. Case in point, Walter Bedecker, lately deceased. A little man with such a yen to live. Beaten by the devil, by his own boredom, and by the scheme of things in this, the Twilight Zone.